Hi guys, welcome back to RRC and continuing with the build for the Volvo FH16 by Tamiya. So in the last video guys, you've seen that we've moved on a lot with the build on this truck, and I did mention that I had a lot of spraying to be done. It's not all done. We've got the front bumper which has got to be masked off in all sorts of places for that. But we have got a lot of spraying done. So in this video guys, I'm going to be fitting these simulated handles to the doors, get them all fitted, and then hopefully start putting them on the truck. So okay guys, let's get on with it. Now I don't know how good this little electric screwdriver is going to be on these screws, but we'll see. Yeah, let's get them started and then I'll wind it up with the manual screwdriver. Guys, there's one that looks pretty neat, that I think. Okay guys, that's all the handles fitted. Let's start fitting them to the truck now. Okay, see how it closes. That's not too bad guys, I don't know if you can see that, but closes anyway. Very neat. Hey guys, they have like grooves in these hinges that sit on the slots on this door here. So once you locate them in, they shouldn't move. I have pre-started these threads guys, so before I put the door in place. There's a screw there that goes up against the magnet, so I'm just wondering whether it's okay. Guys, that's one side done there. Let me see if I can give you a better look. So there you are, that's the doors fitted there. They open okay and close, so yeah, okay, we've just got the other side to do. Hey guys, I've spun it around now. I'm gonna start putting these doors on, get this side finished. So I'm just pre-starting the threads here, it makes it so much easier. I just use one of the screws to go along on them. Don't go too far in though, because you'll pop the other side. It's only just so it makes that a little bit easier for you to get the door. I have to go super tight with these guys. Okay guys, that's them doors fastened on. You may have to adjust the screw on the inside that hits the magnet, just to make sure that it's pulling the doors in. So it's just this one now. Okay guys, that's all the doors on there now. I'll give you a better look. So that's what she's looking like from this side. All the doors on. Right, let's see what's next. Okay guys, it looks like now we're on to bag K, which are the screws for the lights and the steps that we talked about to go on. So the lights to be built up and such likes, and then mounted onto the back of the truck. So that'll probably take us to the end of this video, getting these done. And then, so guys, this is the front bumper, and I'll show you what has to be done with this in the sense of painting it. Obviously all the lights have got to go into it, but you can't do that until you paint it. So hopefully you can see that. Might be too far away, but just here. So where you can see the lighter grey, that's the yellow. That's where that's going to be painted, and the dark bits is where it's going to be black. So there's a little bit of black here and here, so that's got to be done separately. And then on the corner here is black, and the rest of it's going to be yellow. So you can see it's got to be sort of masked off. I mean, that's the transfer that goes over the bottom of the bumper, so it's a bit tricky on there to get your colours on. Well, it is for me anyway. So that's what's going to have to be done. That's why it's going to be in the next video. But for now, we will continue with just getting the lights made up, because they've got to be painted as well. They've got to be painted, and all these bits and pieces, the LEDs going in them and such likes. Okay guys, let's get on with it. Okay guys, these are the lamp holders or LED holders. Now I have got them painted, and I just taken this blue tack out. I think it works great. I mean, I've got a bit there on the edge, but I don't think it's too bad. Just see that. Well guys, this is the first light unit that we're going to make up. So following Tamiya's LED layout, this first one is the side light stroke stop lamp. So we get that in there, and the backs that go on these have little outlets. You can come out the bottom of it or the side of it. I think probably I will come out the side. So the next one along is the indicator, and then you skip one, and then you've got your reverse light. So the LEDs are for your side lights, stroke stop lights. You're going to have a combined 2 LEDs there, because they're going to come on at the same time. They don't need to be individual, as is your reverse light the same. It's only your indicators obviously, because they need to signal left and right. Again, I've pre-threaded the plastic studs there for the screws to go in. Makes the light so much easier. So there's the first one there. Obviously guys, the lens has got to go on there, but that one was quite simple really. You try and get them in some sort of arrangement whereas it makes it easier to loom the wires. So stop light and our indicator, and then we miss one out, and we put in our reverse light. Okay, so there you have it there guys, the lenses there, well sorry, the light's made up. So again, I will be looming these in, but before I do that I'm going to test each indicator, each LED, sorry, make sure that they're okay, because I have had in the past where I've fastened it all up and one hasn't worked. Has been broke off inside or something like that. So we'll test them and then I'll get you back on. Okay guys, you've got to make these lenses up, and they all have a clear piece that goes in there. I've stuck that one in there guys with rubber cement, so I'm gonna let that go off, because when that goes off I'll be able to just peel that stuff that's, you know, be able to peel the waste off. Then you have to cut out transfers to go on the back of this lens, and you've also got to make the holes for it to line over them little pegs on the back, and it's awkward. I should really wet it really so I can slide it, but no, I'll take my chances. It's located over there, so that's what they look like. A real bit of dust. You can see that guys. Oh, you focus up camera. Like that anyway guys. So there's sticker 25 on the sheet. Never done that one like that before, but there you go, first time for everything. So guys, I would recommend that you use the water technique with these transfers. I mean, the first one went on okay, but this one was a little bit of a challenge. It was starting to curl up on itself and stuff, so I had to put it in water in the end just to get it on there. But it's on there now. I think you can see that. Okay guys, now you've got to use the rubber cement on there. Try and use it sparingly so it doesn't squelch everywhere. One light unit done, guys, and that's the 2 done, guys. So we'll let them go off, and then I will loom these wires up, tidy them up, and then we can get on with the rest of the section. Okay guys, I'm going to get on with building the rear step section. There's one light in there. Okay guys, the next thing to do is we have to get these steps in here, glue them in like so, so we'll get that done. Steps on there guys, on that one anyway. Okay, that's the back steps done. Okay guys, we've got the, as you've seen, we've got the wiring in there for the backlights. So we're just going to get them fitted. It's a little bit fiddly, but should be okay. So we'll get this side here first fitted, and then we'll get the wiring redirected so it's going the right way towards the front of the truck. Okay, it's one side on. So that's it for this video guys. As you can see, made a lot of progress, and the next is getting the front lower bumper section painted, the lights in, and then finally getting the cab on. Before I can do that, I've got to learn the MFC and learn the MFC for this winch as well, so that's got to be done. But yeah, nearly there now guys, and appreciate you all watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.